How are you? Watch your back. Great to meet you. Keep your feet on the ground.
I can't loot that right now. I can't loot that right now. I can't loot that right now. That's still recharging. can't cast that yet.
What do you want from me?
That's still recharging. Inventory is full.
What's on your mind?
I'm out of range. I can't carry anymore. Inventory is full.
I supply only the finest goods. See you later.
Tristiana Pine. Safe travel.
Talk to me.
Oh, that might have been the wrong wolf. That was the wrong wolf! Ah, yeah, yeah. Oh, get this guy back, get this guy back. Yeah, 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 yeah. Ooh! No, dude, I'm griefing. Chicken, come with me, chicken. This way, chicken. Oh, no, 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 no. I cleared the wrong wolf, dude. Oh, no, 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 no. Wait, actually, can I cheat? Because these guys are walking this way, and the chicken pathing is over there. So what if I kill the wolf, then the chicken runs back to its pathing, and I can run through the chickens, and then they don't aggro. Holy shoot. I actually just figured out how to cheat. Should we watch the Fable review by Seth? We could watch this, I guess, if you guys want to. It's a pretty heavy one. Since we're on the topic of Fable, since I'm sitting here like literally like bursting out like with nostalgia, we'll watch this. Fable review, moral relativism. I can't say that word. Edition. Okay, let's watch this, man.
Seth here. Today, I'll be covering an old childhood classic, a game that taught me that outside the safety of cities and towns, the entire natural world wants us dead, and you can't walk 5 meters without being mauled, stung, or assaulted by wildlife. That money can buy happiness, reverses aging, and helps everyone forget that you butchered an entire village 5 minutes ago, and that divorcing your wife is objectively worse than murder. I'm speaking, of course, about Fable, but not just Fable. Fable The Lost Chapters and Fable Anniversary, because they're all the same game, but Lionhead Studios needed 3 times the money. Released in 2000.
As I said, guys, in this game, it's a role-play game, it's an RPG game, and everything you do affects like your standing. Imagine you have reputations with everything, right? Every single thing you do affects your reputation, but it's not just with like one faction, it's with everybody, right? So it's because like if you do bad stuff, you're gonna turn evil. If you do good stuff, you're gonna turn good, right? So people like react to you differently depending on what you do.
2004, Fable was the game that justified buying an Xbox Classic. I know this because I owned an Xbox Classic.
Same.
It had about 3 games on it, and one of those was Enter the Matrix, which still haunts me to this very day. But I digress. Anyway, Fable is a game about an experience all of us can relate to. Having your parents killed and your village burnt to the ground, only to be saved by an influential pedophile and forced into a life of indentured servitude. And after years of emotional and physical abuse, you're released into the great wide world with the expectation that you won't become a brooding menace to society. You're conditioned like an animal to follow the action-reward psychology of being a hero. The dopamine...
You become so OP, man. Like, I swear to you can like kill an entire village. It's like easy clap, man.
Release of completing quests is all that drives your addiction for fame and relevance. Peter Molyneux is a liar, but he's also a genius, because throughout the game you're forced to make choices. Not reasonable choices, not thoughtful choices, but picking between the 2 extremes of morality, good or evil. Here is a typical moral dilemma, and
damage! Pretty much. Yo, Don PV. They didn't click it. They didn't click it. I popped wreck, man. What do you mean? I hate this clip. Wait, that was me?
Hey, goo.
Yo, thank you for the 22 months, man. Yeah, it's like always 2 extremes you gotta pick between, man. Man, it's like reliving my childhood watching this video. I swear, not my childhood, but I used to play this. Thank you for the 22 months though, Prime, done, thank you.
As presented by Peter Molyneux. As you walk along the road, you encounter a homeless man being bullied by a delinquent teenager. The good option, scare off a bully. The evil option, beat that homeless man within an inch of his life and crack his rib cage open like a coconut crab.
That's what I did. Yeah, I did. That's what I did. I did that.
We're cuter than kittens.
Oh no. Yo, Air Jordan, thank you for the 4 months. That's what I did, dude, man.
Both options give you the same amount of alignment points. It's
Yeah.
insane, it's nonsensical, and I absolutely love it. There's not much to say about the story. You go do quests and uncover the fact that some of your family isn't dead. So you reunite with them, only to have them all die except your sister, who I always spare because she's pretty damn hot. So you kill the big bad guy that's been making your life miserable, and Fable 1 ends there because they ran out of time. Then you have to kill the big bad guy's Persona avatar in the Lost Chapters, which is an expansion featuring a completely new area with reskins of all the monsters you fought before, and some extra content.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with extra content, let's be honest. There's nothing wrong with that.
That was cut from the original. You can redo all this in the Anniversary Edition, which is a high-definition remaster of Lost Chapters, with extra bloom and gloom to drain out the color. While colors are faded, the characters aren't, and all the new models look great, including Lady Grey, the only...
Just got here. What content are you going to give us today?
A little bit of React content. We're doing that right now. Then we're going to be doing some we're going to be doing a hardcore BRD run on the SoM beta, and then after we've done that, we're going to play some Lost Ark for the very first time. Okay, that's what we're going to do, basically.
Good romance option in the entire game. If you're not familiar, Lady Grey is the sultry mayor of Bowerstone North. She's also a crazy racist bitch that gets turned on by seeing black people die in front of her. Unlike Lost Chapters, Anniversary has built-in controller support for the PC. Anniversary Edition also has limited modding support, which is completely broken and unusable. However, this didn't stop one man, whose autism was more powerful than we could have ever imagined. Mr. Defini used his modding talents to replace every wasp in the game with Shrek.
Are we playing Skyrim? What's... Why?
Including the Queen.
More wasps have spawned, but they are no match.
God bless Australia. Fable is very simple. It's also very easy. I would actually be very impressed if you somehow managed to lose the game, because you can't actually die as long as you're digesting food. Turns out, it's not a question of how strong you are. It's a question of how many apples you brought. You start as a child apprentice at the Heroes Guild, but after a few tutorials...
Oh, remember this quest! Sorry, I'm gonna say this a lot probably during this video, but I remember that! I did that! I did this thing in the thing! Oh!
Everything.
It's like, I remember some things about this game, but it's only like very few things here and there I remember. Like some bridges, like some boss fights and stuff like that.
Fast forwards until you're a fully grown adult. Before that, you'll have to tolerate living with Whisper.
It's time to wake up. Get out of bed, lazy bones.
Doing unpaid labor for the guild.
Well done, lad. The Beatles are all dead.
And holding back tears while doing favors for the guildmaster.
Just keep going till I tell you to stop. Ah, now that's more like it. Get used to the weight of this sword. I think you've earned yourself some pocket money for that.
Then you can finally go out into the great wide world of Albion. You can tell this place was inspired by Britain, as all the peasants speak like they're inbred. They also have one of those characteristic British smiles. Lionhead Studios hates the working class, so they've made every effort to make you hate them as much as possible. You can interact with them, use emotes, and even marry them. I learned very early in life that the only two ways to get out of marriage is through domestic violence or becoming a widow. As a hero, you take quests from the guild. Some are optional, some are essential for progressing the story. They're quite straightforward. Occasionally, Whisper will...
Listen, I'm telling you guys, it's actually a good game, okay? He's making it seem like it's very... It's actually a good game, okay, guys? I swear.
Show up to annoy you even more and steal your experience points because her skill set is designed for kill stealing and contributing absolutely nothing to a team fight. The skill points you did manage to save from Whisper's firebombs and flips can be spent at the guild on upgrading your hero. As you level up your abilities, your hero will also physically change, growing taller and more muscular. This game is living proof that there's no excuse for being a manlet. so hit the gym and squat your way into becoming 7 feet tall. There are downsides.
That's how I got 6'4", guys. I just hit the gym. Immediately, I grew up. I became 6'4" IRL, man. 194, dude.
To upgrading your abilities, as each point spent makes you physically older, developing wrinkles, memory loss, and once you hit the age of 65, forces you to spend about 20,000 gold on a hip replacement. You can choose not to do this, but you'll have to keep taking morphine shots to numb the pain for the rest of the game. There are proven ways to reverse aging, of course, like sacrificing your wife to the dark gods.
Okay.
Pathetic contribution.
Interestingly, this is still slightly less evil than divorcing her. There's a lot of skills to choose from, but like men, skills are
Slightly. He lost 94 by sacrificing her and like 600 by like divorce. How?
made equally. Magic restores very slowly, so you'll be forced to chug down mana potions if you plan on using spells. The one upside of being a mage
that
is
spell was
that you can
OP.
still use
Oh my god, this spell was so broken, man. Yes,
while
dude.
spell casting, so you can keep thrusting away as you electrocute
he
your
doing?
enemies to death. Others are completely broken. Assassin Rush lets you blink behind enemies and abuse the AI. Fun fact, Assassin's Rush can sometimes glitch into the terrain when combined with Summon. Please don't use this in the Chamber of Fate, or you might accidentally glitch your way under the floorboards and obtain the Sword of Aeons 30 minutes after starting the game. Multi-strike allows you to completely
It's like the final sword you get where you like when you complete the game. It's like the last, like the most OP sword in the game. You can just get that at the beginning. Oh, okay. Well,
ignore the combat system since it can't be blocked and has no cooldown, and Time Stop lets you run through about 80% of the game without even lifting a finger. There's a lot more skills out there, but they're far too balanced to be worth talking about. Except heal. Heal is absolutely vital when your character gets too muscular, as your fists might unintentionally kill your wife. Use heal between beatings to keep her healthy, and to get rid of any bruising that might be used as evidence against you in a court of law. Quests typically award you a lot of gold. Most players will spend this on improving their gear or buying new weapons. Real gamers spend it all on playing blackjack and buying yourself an appropriate title so you don't go insane from listening to the villagers. Based on old save files I found from when I was 12 years old, I can tell you with high certainty that the most popular titles everyone picked were Assassin, Necromancer, and Reaper. We were really...
It's like all 10-year-old kid, man. It's like 10-year-old kids, dude. Like, yep.
Edgy kids back then. In between quests, you can go and wander around town, trade, and get constantly mocked by older heroes who are past their prime.
He can't entrust important quests to novices like you.
I see they're letting the children out of the guild early these days. Now, move aside, will you? I don't need you crowding me too. Can you move away now? You're getting in the way of my fans. I hear you can make a decent living out of fishing. Or maybe begging's more your style.
Dude, she's savage. What the hell? She's actually savage. What?
As if that wasn't bad enough, the Guildmaster will constantly Skype call you for your guild seal, giving you great advice when you need it the most.
Your health is low. Do you have any potions or food? Try to get your combat multiplier even higher.
Don't worry, you get a chance to kill them all later.
It's time I showed the world who the real hero is.
Well, I'm rather fond of my soul. I'm not giving it up without a fight.
Oh.
There's a lot of activities outside town, including side quests, puzzles, and fishing. However, fishing is a good way to catch carpal tunnel, as it involves rapidly mashing left-click on the PC. So, to avoid this, I turn on my auto-clicker. I set it to a 1 millisecond delay time, so I can catch the fish instantly. Modern problems
Fishing in any game is dog shit. I have yet to find a single game where I actually enjoy fishing. I do not like it. In any game I've played, I do not enjoy fishing. And that is, I'm sorry if that's a hot take, but I don't like fishing in games. I really do not. I like fishing IRL. I have done fishing when I was a kid. Okay, I fished like 15 years ago. You know, but fishing in games, guys, They're not good, okay? I don't like, no, the fishing in games is not good.
Acquire modern solutions, you can customize your hero however you like. Different haircuts, facial hair, tattoos, and clothing will provoke different responses from the townspeople. Some of these might not make sense, so you should always ask yourself, what would a British woman find attractive? And go from there. The last chapters lets you own a brothel as well, which you couldn't in the base game. Lost Chapters is...
I don't remember that. Okay,
better in every way.
I do not remember this, okay? I just want to make that very clear. I had faded that out of my mind, okay, guys? No. I remember fighting the werewolf, and I remember, doing the duels and stuff like that, okay? But in retrospect, this is a really, really good game, okay, guys? I do enjoy this game a lot, and I think if you guys are considering playing a new game, this is a fantastic game to play.
Compared to the original, it's beautiful, it's got a lot to do, and it's absolutely busted with the ways you can abuse the system. Peasants lack any kind of business sense, and will happily sell you all of their stock. Then they begin panicking from the lack of supplies and
then you just steal the thing you just sold to them. Yeah,
offer to buy it all back at greatly inflated prices to end the shortage. You can do this infinitely and ruin the economy. Another scheme I used to run was being pure good and extremely famous, so peasants would never question why I need to lead them to a secluded spot in the woods. Once there, they'd all die of mysterious circumstances. When this happens, the family would have to sell the house in order to pay for funeral expenses. I would immediately snatch up the property and rent it out. I then repeat this for every property in town. Days later, the town is repopulated by the descendants of all those unfortunate peasants who are...
That's so messed up, man. He's killing all the, citizens, and he's selling off their homes to, different... Oh my god, man. Holy cow, that's messed up, man. I probably did that.
who are forced to pay rent to me, their benevolent landlord, for all eternity, unaware of the fact that I may have had a role in their parents' demise. Fable. It's ridiculous, it's entertaining, and it's probably one of the most interesting games ever made by Peter Molyneux. If you haven't already, then I sincerely recommend you give it a try. And if you have, well, I'm just feeding off your nostalgia. This time, the Lord of Lies...
He truly is, though. This is, for me, this is literally purely nostalgia. This is purely nostalgia, man. I don't know if I would enjoy playing through this game again. Maybe I would, but for me, this is extreme nostalgia.
Gets my vote, and I give it a 6 out of 6, which is the number of simultaneous wives you can have in every village, provided none of them ever find out. Personally, I look down on polygamy, so if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go hold hands with my husband. As always, more content to come, so stay tuned. Probably much more autistic content, so be warned. A warm thanks to the many members of the Merchants Guild generously funding and bankrolling these videos. You're all truly wonderful. Have a good one.
Thank you. Wait, is this...
Hello guys and welcome to today's episode of WoW Classic Highlights, featuring a clip of Joker dinking 60 with his warrior on a hardcore run. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, subscribe, and let's get right into the episode.
There it is, dude. Oh my god. GG, boys. You had to fart when I dinged. Come on, man. Hell yeah, dude. Holy shit, 50 gifted, man. Hell yeah, dude. Level 60 hardcore warrior, boys. Oh my god. I didn't think I was gonna make it, dude. I'm surprised. I'm surprised, man. The Giga Chad warrior. He was a Chad in the end, dude. He was a Chad in the end. He made it.
I can bash into rocket.
See that push back, my boy. See that push back.
What's on your Damn, had NSEal for myself out of it. Decided.
His mouth's still moving with 2 mouse buttons. He's bound movement forwards, and he's got strafe bound. But a big problem is that he has strafe bound to his 2 side mouse buttons. You guys know how you have the 2 side mouse buttons? You know, like here and here. He holds the front one to strafe left, and the back one to strafe right. So, yeah, he's got strafe bound. Does he use it? No. Is it intuitive? Absolutely fucking not. But we work with what we have. Remember, no rejuvenations, okay? Rejuvenation is an ability you press in an oh shit situation. I want you to repeat that after me. Mouth? Mouth? Mouth?
Oh, I was muted. Whoops. Rejuvenation is only cast in an oh shit situation.
Can you say it again and louder?
Rejuvenation situation is only oh shit situation.
I'm sorry, Tommy.
Big break. Fancy break stone.
Anyways.
Another one. Oh no.
Oh,
yo, they're trolling us.
oh, dude.
Double living, dude.
And another one.
Wow. That fucking sucks.
That shit's never gonna drop again.
Oh my god, you actually did.
Oh no, I got intimidating shouted.
Got half health anyway.
What?
So are we gonna have Taurus try to
what?
pull a boss and finish?
Yeah, go for it.
But
Go, Taurus, go. Go, Taurus, go.
Everybody stay back here.
Yeah, that's perfect. We got a pack, just behind pillar, go behind pillar. Go behind pillar. Don't die, don't die. AoE taunting. Just get behind pillar, get on top of me, get on top of me. I'm marking myself square, get on top of me, get on top of me. How did we pull that much? Go back to entrance, back to entrance. I want fresh respawns. It's too scuffed.
You got my attention. Watch your back.
I can't carry anymore.
How are you? Off with you. Talk to me. Be good. Interest you on a pint? Watch your back.
Hello! Keep your feet on the ground.
Here there. Off with you. What's on your mind? Be good. Off with you. What can I do for you? Watch your back.
Salutations! Right!
Hi, how are you? Alrighty then. Salutations! Daylight's burning.
Talk to me. Be good.
How are you? Safe travels.
How are you? Keep your feet on the ground. Be good. Welcome. Off with you.